Hey all, welcome to BrickMojo, Josh here. You know when you finally get to unlock a new character in a LEGO game just to see what they're like and then boom, useless. It happens, sad to say, and in honor of all those lost virtual points we've spent on a whim, I present to you 10 LEGO video game characters that are not worth the studs. For this list, we'll be considering playable characters across all of the LEGO games who were unabashedly cloned from ones we already unlocked, or who just never found any use compared to their fictional price tag. Do comment below what character you dropped the most plastic points on and maybe regretted it. Let's go.
Bonjour!
French parrot!
Enemy Butler, LEGO Indiana Jones. If you had to name, say, 5 characters from the Indiana Jones movies, the average viewer might have some trouble. The not-so-extensive cast of the films is reflected in the roster choices within LEGO Indiana Jones, hence, Enemy Butler. Yeah, you'd be forgiven for not recalling this iconic foe.
And if you are a Scottish lord, then
I am Mickey Mouse!
But the kicker here is at 15,000 studs, Mr. Mickey Mouse here offers no abilities, meaning no weapons, no high jumps, and you can't get him until nearly the end of the game. Oh sure, there are far pricier characters even within this game, but at least guys like the Bandit Swordsman are playable 3 levels in instead of 14. No need to save your plastic bucks.
How dare he?
House Boys and Girls, LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 to 4. Found all across the Wizarding World map are the ultimate filler characters, the House Boys and Girls. Imagine you're playing through the LEGO Story Mode, and by the end of the game, some of the blank character portraits turn out to be the thrilling reveal of Hufflepuff Boy, based on a true story. At around 25,000 studs each, some more, some less, 100,000 total, these are in fact 4 totally blank player characters with which I assume we're supposed to, roleplay as ourselves? Well, I ain't buying it. Literally, I don't want to be the default child. Give me flame-spittin' Hagrid. Barrow-wight, LEGO The Hobbit. How many players said, "Who is Barrow-wight?" the first time you saw him in a LEGO game? I'd bet at least 100,000 of you, which is exactly how many studs he costs. Thing is, this Barrow-wight doesn't actually appear in the movies at all, but is a troublesome enemy as described in the original books. A cool Easter egg to be sure, but he is the most expensive character in the LEGO Hobbit video game, and the simple skeleton remains locked away until you finish the Necromancer level, the third last mission in the game. Basically, the weight and cost doesn't seem worth it for a power, breaking Morgul objects, that several other characters already give you. Homie out here costing more than Sauron and isn't even visually book accurate. I still like him though. Absorbing Man, LEGO Marvel Superheroes. The first LEGO appearance of the Absorbing Man is a curious case of a character making it onto a playable roster, but at the cost of every identifiable feature. Check this out. This shirtless minifig can't actually absorb or transform or do anything his comic counterpart Carl Creel can do. Despite the cost of 150,000 studs, version 1 Absorbing Man is only here as eye candy. While he was given his powers in later games, it does boggle the mind why LEGO offered him as an unlockable at all. They did fix him, but don't go back and buy this one. Darth Vader Battle Damage, LEGO Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars. You know who's never very high on the LEGO games fan favorite list? Ugly Vader. You see, battle-damaged Darth has been included in lots of Star Wars games, but players are always gonna want the real deal first. We want the cool breathing, we want the menacing suit, but what we don't want is a fee to play as the same guy without those features. He's shown up as paid DLC recently twice for Skywalker Saga, acting as unneeded filler in character packs, but had to be unlocked for 275,000 in LEGO Star Wars 3. Objectively less good than classic Vader in every way, methinks.
Help me take this mask off.
Oh.
Lord Voldemort, LEGO Harry Potter, years 5 through 7. No doubt Voldy should be worth a healthy amount of studs for the games he appears in. I mean, he's the big bad, the final boss. But one way the devs goofed this is when they upped the cost to buy him in the sequel to the LEGO Harry Potter game, but gave him no new abilities or features whatsoever to compensate. Yeah, he's iconic, right? But going from 1 million studs to 25 million studs is ludicrous. He'll be useless by the time you get him, since dark magic can be wielded by other characters, and if you did play the first game, which is highly likely, this will be your second big-time purchase for the man. How very dare them. Interdimensional Being, LEGO Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues. In much the same vein, the interdimensional being may be thematically cool, but it really wasn't needed for the movies, nor the games. Alas, by the time a player could save up its cost of 1,500,000 studs, you'll already have its same power from the free story character of Oxley. What special ability does this cosmic horror wield? Was it the telekinesis or energy projectiles from the boss fight? Nah, the main use is it can push bugs away with its mind. Bugs really weren't truly a problem outside of some areas, but I cannot deny the multi-hitting attack and floating walk animation is kinda neat. Cyborg, Superman, and Supers. LEGO Batman 3, Beyond Gotham.
Don't you just love the upgrades he gave me?
No.
Yes!
Picture this. 4 levels in, and you get a free Superman. A bazillion studs spent later, and now you have several Supermen, including one with nothing but a silver sticker on his face. See where I'm going with this? Cyborg Superman costs by far the most out of the supers at 2,500,000 studs, and should by all means have the craziest in-game powers. I mean, the guy's supposed to be a Terminator-like super weapon. Why not let him use his powers to become and possess machinery? But no, he really is just a sticker swap of the existing Clark Kent character. What am I to do with this? Save your studs, kids.
We hope you enjoy your time here in Brainiactropolis.
Rex Fury variants. LEGO City Undercover.
Rex Fury!
Looking for someone?
What's that?
Rex here is our cartoonishly goofy villain in LEGO City Undercover, and yet his most diabolical deed is making us pay for him 3 times. I repeat, not once, not twice, but 3 times are we asked to purchase Rex for minor cosmetic changes like him being shirtless for 1 million studs a pop. He's able to open safes and destroy ATMs to give players some additional change, but it is painful to give up those hard-earned points over and over when he's really not that exciting of a character to begin with. Voldemort? I know that guy. Rex Fury? Is he that evil version of Chris Pratt from the Lego movie? Folks, I have to say it. Rex, with all his outfits, ain't no brickster. Now there's a character I'd drop 3 mil for.
Oh, you're not in. I'm in. For bricking and entering. I hear they're gonna give me the chair. And maybe even a lovely matching table.
President Business, the Lego Movie video game.
Surprise! And an unpleasant surprise like a birthday party. Oh no, it's the other kind of surprise.
We've seen the costly, we've seen the near useless, now it's time for just the plain silly. The President version of Mr. Business has no special abilities himself, and must find specifically placed buttons within his level to equip the big legs. With big legs, he is slightly taller to reach things. Wow. And without the legs, President Business struggles to attack anything with his empty hands. Look at him. For 1 million studs, you're always better off buying the Lord Business variant of the same character, who for the exact same cost has the option of big legs, and by default actually has a useful tool and weapon. At the end of the day, say no to the President, say yes to the Lord. That's all from me, thanks for watching. Be sure to watch our other videos on LEGO gaming, subscribe, leave a like, ding a bell, and I'll see you next time.